Hello everyone, my name is Lily, I'm a witch and I'm a tarot reader. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be a reading for the week starting tomorrow, November the 7th, and ending on Sunday, November the 13th, if I'm correct. So, how was your week? How was your Samayen? Or, if you don't celebrate the pagan wheel of the year, how was your Halloween? So, let's see what this week is going to bring us. Ooh. Okay, there's quite a lot going on this week. Okay, so as you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so I use the spreads that I feel like using at the time I'm doing the reading. And as you know, this is a very general reading, which is not going to apply perfectly to everyone out there. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So this week's gonna start with some great things in the material world. So it could be a job, it could be, just your everyday life. And we start with power and gain. So that's kind of a very awesome start of the week. And we've got the Magus as well, who I see as, the beginning of a path. It's not like the Fool, where we're at the starting point, we're like point zero where we need to choose, but the Magus means that we've already chosen our path, and that we can now proceed and go straight ahead. So what this reading is telling me right now is that now you've chosen your path and things are going well for you. Maybe about money, or it could be a new job, it could be something that you've just started, a project, and this is going well. This is, it was the good choice for you. And we've got adjustment, so things are getting in balance somehow. Maybe you felt, lost before. Maybe you were in need of a change, and now that you've actually chosen your own path, things are starting to, get in place, get in balance, and that it's it leads us to the universe. The universe is actually, I wouldn't say it's an ending, it's more like it's an ending of something and the beginning of something else. It's like when you go through the major arcana, the universe is there to tell you, wow, you've reached the end of this path, and now it's time to get a move and start the rest of your journey. So things are getting in balance now, and things are going good for you, and something new is beginning, something that you've chosen, like the Magus is telling us. And then we've got some figures here, a couple of queens and one knight. Usually I tend to see the queens and the knights as people in your life, like actual people in your life. So we've got a male figure here, a strong male figure, a man who's very I don't want to say material in like a bad thing, but it's like it's very stable, very I don't know how to say it, but it's like a very stable, solid man in your life. And then we've got two queens, so two women, sorry, English is not my first language, which is going, it's becoming a meme between me and my teacher, and he always says that as well, so I'm sorry for the joke. Anyway, we've got two women in here, a queen of swords and a queen of discs. So they're two very different elements, because swords, they represent air, and the discs, they represent earth. So we've got two very different female figure in your life right now. So one of these women is more communicative, is more I don't want to say emotional because that's not the case right now, but you know, it's more intellectual, it's someone more on a different level, while the Queen of Discs is someone more, as we said, for the Knight. It's a strong woman, it's a solid woman, it's a solid presence in your life. I don't know how all these figures relate to, you know, the rest of the reading or to your path. It may be, you know, someone who's actually helping you on your new path, or someone who's guiding you on your new path. This is what the Hierophant seems to tell us, because it's usually, you know, the Hierophant is, it usually tells you about people in religious paths and religious beliefs. So I feel like this could be connected. It could be someone new in your life who's, you know, accompanying you in a new path, maybe religious or spiritual. Just, you know, be aware that even religion and spirituality can turn bad somehow. It can turn into mania, and you know, there's a bad side to everything. There's another side of the coin to everything. So just, you know, the Hierophant here is right now I see it as a very positive figure. Like, it's something good for yourself, it's something good for maybe religion or spiritual, as I said before, but yeah, it's not giving me a bad vibe right now. But you know, just be aware that excesses usually, you know, they're not good. Right now I feel like I need to draw one more card, so let's see what the tarot have to say. Ooh. And we've got change, you know, material again. There's a lot of material things going on this week for you. Yeah, so all of this reading, all of this new path you're on, that you've started, that you're just starting, you know, it's gonna bring you a lot of good. It's gonna bring a lot of good to your life, and it's positive change. It could mean, you know, as I said before, it could mean a change regarding money, so it's like very material. But what I feel like is not just about money. It's more about your daily life. It's more about your life, you know, in the physical world, and things are going to change. Things are changing, and this change is actually very, very positive for you. So yes, that was this week's reading. I don't feel like there's need for anything else from the tarot right now, because the reading is already like very clear to me. So I hope this reading may be helpful to you. I hope, you know, you can take something from it, maybe an advice, maybe, you know, a word from a friend if you want. Just let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to read you and get back to you when I can. So that was the reading. I will see you in the next videos. And yes, until next time, as always, may the gods be with you.